Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I'd hop on here really quick because it is the long weekend and I told you guys I would do another video this week, and I thought I would share something interesting that I saw take place in the markets this morning. So I'm currently filming this and it is only 10 o'clock. Yes, that is crazy. But here's the thing. We as traders have to have some sort of discipline when it comes to trading. My objectives for the day have already been reached, and because they've already been reached, I'm gonna turn off my charts. I'm gonna have an early day, and instead I'm gonna go watch some ICT. I'm gonna learn, but I don't want to get into the markets anymore at all. I am here now simply watching the markets as they play, but I'm not participating because my weekly levels, my daily levels, and my just have already been reached. So because of that, I'm just turning off the charts. Yeah, I'll look at them throughout the day, but it's just more to know what's going on and how far it's come. And yeah, but done with the charts, and it's already 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. So first off, cheers. Welcome everybody back, and thank you for coming on and hanging out with me. Okay, so I do want to get in the charts, but before I do, I wanted to share a little bit about my journaling. And yes, I did see this from ICT, and I actually really like it because it gets you thinking and it's smart. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but basically I'll have my key levels, possible predictions, and news on this side, and then I will do my journaling, so like my thoughts throughout the day, kind of some things I've noticed or trades I've taken, emotions, on the other side. So it's 2 pages, Friday, May 26, 2023. But here's some key levels that I had for the buy side. It is the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap and current new week opening gap low. So, or sorry, consequent encroachment of the daily fair value gap and then the new week opening gap low, which we've actually already reached. And it's only 10 o'clock. Bless me. Let's just get into the charts really quick. So I'm on the 1 hour right now. Something I noticed this morning, so I usually like to get on the charts for 6:30 and then mark up the charts from 6:30 to 7:15, and then be ready for market open at 7:30. Yes, technically I'm on the charts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, getting ready for 9:30 a.m. open Eastern Standard Time. But I am 2 hours behind, so don't get confused. I'm still using Eastern Standard Time for my charts, for everything, for my analysis, everything. It's just like when I wake up. So I went through my daily 4-hour everything, kind of checked it out. Yesterday was very, back and forth movement here. I had this daily fair value gap marked up since Tuesday, and then I noticed this 4-hour fair value gap that we could potentially trade into, and I wanted to have this consequent encroachment of the daily fair value gap marked out just because I knew that would be a possible level that I would want to see traded to. I also have this right here. This high is actually Thursday's high. So if we look at the daily chart, we can see that Monday opened, Tuesday we made a high of the week, came back down, dropped below, came back up, dropped again, made a low of the week on Wednesday. Didn't take out these relative equal lows, but that would have been nice to have taken that out, but that is something to keep in mind for next week. Came back down, and then we kind of had this little bit of consolidation on Thursday, which was yesterday. And then of course we traded into today, coming down to about 50% of that wick before trading higher. Because it is Friday, because it's a long weekend, my thought process seeing this weekly chart, Tuesday high, Wednesday low, was, well, we're already in a consolidation market. So what would we do? What would the market do if we were in consolidation? We're probably not going to make another low, right? We're probably not going to make another low. So I was thinking, okay, well, what does the market need to do then? Possibly come up into this new week, the current new week opening gap, and fill in the daily fair value gap. So going into the charts, I already had the mindset of I would like to see buy side taken and buy price action, or bullish price action. But then this morning when I was on the charts, I noticed that we had this immediate rebalance of this 1 hour fair value gap down into this 1 hour order block perfectly, and then it came right back up. Remember, this black box is actually the opening range gap, which we didn't actually need today, but it's just good to have it and know where those levels are. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, like, we have this immediate rebalance. We hadn't take out the 15-minute highs yet of the day or Thursday's high. So those were my first two targets, my first lower, like, short-term targets, short-term buy-side liquidity targets. And then of course it was the consequent encroachment of the daily fair value gap and the new week opening gap low potentially. So I come back down in the 15 minutes. We can see this 1 hour fair value gap. We had this break in market structure right here. I love that we didn't take out this high before 9:30, which was great, because that's a good sign that the market's going to try to go for that liquidity at 9:30. So I went down to the 5 minute, and I noticed that, yeah, we came back up, came back down, but in this price action right here, because I was only on the charts at 8:30, but I saw the immediate rebalance, so I was looking at the markets up here. Okay, there's no entry for my model, or for, I did like how the 15-minute highs were still intact, and look at how it created these equal highs. So I was like, okay, what do we do now? We're on the 5 minute, there's no fair value gap. What do we do now? We go down 4, 3, 2, 1. And I just went down to the 4 minute. I saw that there was this fair value gap. We traded into it here and into it one more time at 9:28 before taking off into our Thursday highs price action and 15-minute equal highs, which was amazing. Yeah, so not only did I use technical analysis, yes, but I was also using market profile and why we would want to see higher pricing compared to seeing lower pricing. And I really just wanted to point that out, that trading, you're always asking yourself why? Why do I want to see higher pricing? Well, we had the 1 hour immediate rebalance on that fair value gap. We are in a consolidation profile, so I would like to see potential Thursday's high get taken out. Okay, Thursday's high is a buy side target. Boom. We had these equal highs that I wanted to see get taken out as well. So, okay, so now we have equal highs, Thursday's highs, and we're probably not going to make a new low on Friday for the daily candle, because you're always like, what is the daily candle going to do? Okay. We came off the order block, came off this new day opening gap. Previously in the morning, we came off the new week opening gap here during London, right? And we know that if London's a consolidation, we'll probably have a reversal. So everything and all of that helped me dictate that this 4 minute fair value gap right here would be a good entry for my potential setups. So here we have, comes back down into the 4 minute fair value gap, and it takes off. And it just kept taking off. It closed in the 4 hour fair value gap, it even came up to the consequent encroachment of this new week opening gap. And that's it. I'm done. I am getting off the charts because it has already hit multiple key levels that I had journaled in my journal already. So now I'm gonna turn off the charts and I'm going to watch some ICT videos. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and really talk about why is the market likely to do this? Why are we trading? Why is it bullish price action? Why? And just ask yourself why, because once you have an idea of where the draw on liquidity is, the entries are easy. So always knowing where's the next draw on liquidity. For me, the next draw on liquidity was this 4 hour fair value gap and the Thursday's high. I really wanted to see Thursday's high get taken out, but this was just icing on the cake, really. Anyways, yes, I hope you all learned something, and if I were to drill anything in your minds, get on the higher time frame charts, really have that 1 hour time frame chart in the back of your mind on a separate tab, always looking at it. Have the 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute charts. Get off the 1 minute chart and really just understand where the next draw on liquidity is. And that is it for me. Cheers. I hope you all have a wonderful long weekend, and I will see you next week. Perfect. Have a good day, guys. Bye.